in our pack, it's Vernon Kay!
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Hello and welcome to Family Fortunes, the show where two celebrity families prove that it's not what you know, it's whether you know anything at all. The aim of the game is very simple. We've got two families and they've got to guess the top answers to the surveys we've carried out. Get them right and they could win up to £30,000 for a charity of their choice. But get them wrong and they'll hear this! All right, both sides are locked, loaded and ready to roll. It's time to bring on family number one. See if you can tell which celebrity holds the purse strings in this house.
Hi, Vernon. I'm Kate, her mum.
Hi, Vernon. I'm Auntie Josie.
So come on in and let me tell you all about her.
My niece trained as a singer and a gymnast. However, she is best known for her acting skills.
My daughter's gone from being a Cockney tearaway in the East End to being locked up with the bad girls. Whether she's filming or shopping, her dog Smudge has to go everywhere with her. Thanks for visiting us, Vernon, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
Here with the family is bad girl Nicola Stapleton. Hi, Nicola.
Hi, Ven.
How are you?
Very well, thank you. Self?
Very good indeed. Can I just say it's a pleasure to have you on the show.
Well, thank you for having us all.
It's no problem. Where have you brought the family from?
Glasgow and London.
All right, Nicola, please introduce me to your family.
OK. This is my lovely mum, Kate.
Hi, Kate.
Hi, Vernon.
This is my Auntie Vera.
Hi, Vera.
Hi, Vernon.
My Uncle James.
Hi, James.
Hi, Vernon.
And my Auntie Josie.
Hi, Josie.
Hello, Vernon.
Something tells me we're going to have a lot of fun, you and I, tonight. Now, tonight's all about charity, Nicola. Which charity are you playing for?
Cancer research.
Excellent stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Stapleton family! All right, it's time to introduce the second family here tonight, and I only hope that this family is as beautiful and as charming as Nicola here. See if you can guess which rooster rules the roost in this house.
Hi, Vernon. I'm Lawrence's dad. Welcome to my family home.
I'm Catherine, his big sister.
Hi, Vernon. I'm Robbie's brother. Hi, Vernon. I'm Mark, his older brother.
My lad never had the gift of the gab, so it's amazing to me that he won all these awards as a comedian.
He's not very sporty, but he's a huge fan of St Helens Rugby League team.
Before my brother became an accomplished comedy actor, he actually trained as a priest for 2 years.
My lad has a degree in ceramics and has a teapot that he made on display in the V&A Museum. Thank you for coming to our family home, Bernard, and we look forward to seeing you at Family Fortunes.
Yes, with his family, please welcome the wonderful Johnny Vega! Hi, Johnny.
Hi, Vernon.
Can I just say, you look splendid tonight.
I brush up quite well, don't I?
Yeah, you do. You got your St Helens Rugby League tie on.
Yeah, thank you for noticing.
Yeah, very nice.
With stains.
Johnny, please, introduce me to your family.
Vernon, this is my dad, Lawrence.
Hi, Lol.
Hi, Vernon. This is me sister, Catherine.
Hi, Catherine.
Hi, Vernon.
This is me brother, Robert.
Hi, Robert.
Hi, Vernon.
And this is me other brother, Mark. I forgot his name.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Vernon.
Now, Johnny, which charity are you playing for tonight?
We're playing for the Willowbrook Hospice in
Excellent.
St Helens.
Excellent. Good man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Vegas family. Right, I'm ready with the questions. The families are ready to shout out any old rubbish. Nicola and Johnny, come and join me at the front, and you at home, get ready to play. It's Family Fortunes. points is worth £1. Johnny, meet Nicola. Nicola,
Hi,
meet Johnny.
Nicola.
Hello, Johnny.
One hand by your bosom, one hand behind your back. I can't believe you're wearing a suit. We surveyed 100 people.
And it fits. It wasn't bothered off a washing line, and you can't see me socks.
I'll put it this way, it's definitely not one of mine. We surveyed 100 people.
Some chunky ears.
Right, we surveyed 100 people. We're looking for the top 7 answers. Name a noise you might hear in a farmyard. Nicola.
Animals.
You've got to be more specific.
Okay. Can I name an animal?
Yeah, go on.
A horse.
Oh. Of all the animals, she chose a horse. Can you do the horse noise that you might hear on a phone?
Nay.
No, but can you do it?
I just did.
All right. Nicola's saying a horse. Our survey says it's not there. Johnny, what do you think? A noise you might hear on a farmyard?
Tractor.
Johnny's saying tractor. Our survey says yes. Well done. Johnny, do you want to play or pass?
No. Executive decision, we'll play.
We're going to play. All right, Nicola, if actually family starts in third, you might get a chance to steal. Now, lol, funnily enough, this question is all about the farmyard and animals, and I do believe that you're all animal lovers in your family, especially when it comes to budgies and rabbits.
That's true.
Tell us about the rabbits.
Name ranking serial number.
When he was about 10, he decided he wanted to breed budgerigars, so not normal like going in the shed. He wanted it in the living room. So he did breed some in the living room. And it turned out that when they were flying, one of them couldn't fly, and it never looked as if it was ever going to fly. So I decided to put it on the curtain rail to give it a chance to look down and jump down. But I slipped on a cloth, and I fell down and fell on the budget. He was deeply impressed, and I was on the club for a fortnight with a bad back.
All right. Well, it's funny you should mention that, Budgie, because we've got a picture. Here you go. Johnny, your favourite Budgie. There you go. Hey, Rob, get a load of this. Look at his brother. Watch this, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Rob, a class act. That's all I'm going to say. All right, Lol, what do you think? Name a noise you might hear in a farmyard.
A cockerel.
A cockerel. Can you do a cockerel impression? Nice. All right. Lol saying a cockerel. Our survey says yes. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Well done, Lol. All right, Catherine, what do you think? A noise you might hear in a farmyard.
Ducks.
Ducks. What do ducks do?
Quack, quack.
Catherine, you're saying ducks. Our survey says it's there. Well done. It's there. Congratulations. Catherine, you have won this prize.
Catherine, feeling lucky? Well, it's time to brush up on your blackjack as you and a friend are off to the gaming capital of the world. Yup, roll the dice as you're going Viva Las Vegas.
How about that, Catherine? A trip to Vegas. You see what we've done there? It's a good job your surname's not Scunthorpe. All right, Robert, what do you think? Name a noise you might hear in a farmyard.
Cows.
Cows. Moo, moo. You saw me standing. Robert saying cows. Our survey says yeah! Top answer. Well done, Rob. We're going for a clean sweep. You've got all lives intact. We are looking for 3 more answers. Mark.
A sheep.
A sheep?
Bah.
Mark's saying a sheep. Our survey says yes! Well done, Johnny, back to you. We need 2 more answers.
A dog.
A dog.
Woof, woof.
With gusto, Johnny.
Woof.
Johnny's saying a dog. Our survey says oh, what? Every farm has a dog. Lol, we've had the budgie story. Let's talk about Johnny's favourite rabbit.
I was brought up in the war years, and we had rabbits and chickens, and we had them for the table, so I started breeding rabbits for the table. But when they had young rabbits, they all claimed and named one. So he named this Blackie and claimed it as his. But when it came Blackie's turn to go in the pot, it had to go in the pot. So Blackie went in the pot, and when he could smell the stew, he ate Blackie.
You ate your pet rabbit.
And he kept me the paws and ears in a bag. And I took them to school. And then when they started to smell, the school rang home to say, do you know your son's carrying bits of a dead carcass about? My dad's going, it's his pet.
All right, Lol. Name a noise you might hear in a farmyard, please. Can I have to hurry you?
A crow.
Oh, sorry, you're just out of time there, Lol. That means you lose a life. Thank you. All right. Stapletons, get ready. You might get the chance to steal. You've got 1 life left. You need 2 more answers. Catherine, what are you thinking?
Chickens.
Chickens. All right. Catherine is saying chickens. Our survey says... Yes! Rob, 1 life left. 1 more answer to go. What do you think?
I think pig. Oink, oink, oink.
A pig. Our studio audience agree with you. Rob's saying pig for the full board. Our survey says... Yeah! Excellent stuff. Well done. Congratulations to the Vegas family. You got a full board. All right, that means the scores are nothing to the Stapletons, but the Vegas family... Oh, don't worry, don't
It won't
worry.
bring my rabbit back.
The Vegas family have got 94. Kate and Lol, come and join me down the front. Let's play more Family Fortunes. Kate, this is Lol. Lol, this is
Nice to
Kate.
meet you.
Go on, buy your buzzer, Lol. And Kate. Buy your buzzer, not on your buzzer. Oh, your nails look lovely.
Do you like them?
Very nice. One behind your back. Surveyed 100 people. We're looking for the top 6 answers. Name something you jump on. Kate.
Bed.
Oh, calm down, studio audience. Kate saying the bed. Our survey said... Yes, well done. It's not the top answer, though, Lol. What do you think? Something you jump on.
A trampoline.
A trampoline. All right, Lol is saying a trampoline. Our survey says... Yes, well done, top answer. Gonna play or pass, Lol? We're gonna play. All right. Kate, back to your family. You might get the chance to steal. Here we go again. Hold on tight. Catherine, something you jump on.
Springboard. You know what, swimming baths.
Springboard. Have you ever done the one at Wigan Baths?
No.
Has anyone done that springboard in Wigan Baths?
Yeah.
Ain't it high, that? You did it?
Yeah.
Saying a springboard at the baths, our survey says... Oh, it's not there. Unlucky, Catherine. Robert, what do you think? Something you jump on.
A pogo stick.
A pogo stick. Robert saying a pogo stick. Our survey says... Not there. Stapletons, we could be coming to you if Mark messes this up.
Your partner.
Mark said his partner... Our survey said to keep you in the game... Well done, Mark. Jumping on your partner got you a prize. Well done. Take a look at this.
Budge up, Mark, and make room for me. You've won this 6-person hot tub. It comes with feet massage jets, heated air bubblers, and it's guaranteed, yup, guaranteed to give you back your mojo.
Just out of curiosity, Mark, you still live at home?
I do, yeah.
There you go, Lol. You've got yourself a spa. Johnny, name something you jump on.
How did you know? Name something you jump on. Bubble wrap.
Nice. Johnny's saying bubble wrap. To keep you in the game. Stapletons, get ready, you might be able to steal. Johnny's saying bubble wrap. Our survey says... It's not there! Right, come on, let's have you. Josie, what do you think?
On the spot.
Jump on the spot, James.
On the bandwagon.
Jump on the bandwagon, Vera.
Pogo stick.
Pogo stick, Kate.
Bouncy castle.
Bouncy castle, Nicola.
Bounce castle we're going to go for.
All right, we're going for bouncy castle for the steal from the Vegas family. Nicola's saying bouncy castle. Our survey says... Yeah! Well done. Congratulations, Nicola. All right, let's take a look at those missing answers. The sixth most popular missing answer was... bandwagon. Well done, you said that as well. Well done, James. The third most popular answer was... a bus. Jump on a bus. If it's late, you never know. All right, well, after that, the Stapletons are still behind. You've got 73, but still in the lead. It's the Vegas family with 94. Welcome back to Family Fortunes, where we're just minutes away from finding out who are the cash cows and who are the mad cows. It's the Stapleton family versus the Vegas family. All right, good luck to both our teams. Vera and Catherine, come and join me as we play more Family Fortunes. Vera, Catherine, Vera. Catherine. Every point's worth £1. One hand by your buzzer, one hand behind your back. We surveyed 100 people. We're looking for the top 6 answers. Name a food you wouldn't eat with your hands. Vera.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Vera's saying spaghetti. Our survey says... yes, well done. It's not the top answer, though. Catherine, what do you think? Soup. Soup. All right, Catherine's saying soup. Our survey says... yes! Well done, top answer. Gonna play or pass?
Play.
Play. All right, Vera, back to your family. Start conferring. You might get the chance to steal. Catherine, you just tell us, please, what Johnny was like as a little kid. We know what he's like now, but what was he like back in the day?
Well, because he was the youngest, he used to always get the stick off us 3, and I think at one point it got a bit too much for him because when he was 2, he left home but didn't tell anybody.
Where did you go?
I went my anti-cats. I packed my armbands in a little suitcase and I went to my aunties.
Oh, we actually found him half a mile away from home trying to cross the biggest road in St Helens.
Johnny.
But you did also dress me. You wanted a sister, so you dressed me as a girl. And told everyone that my name was Michelle.
Well, I think we've got a little picture of young Johnny. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Oh, that nappy's bigger than you.
Yeah, what happens?
Now, I've got to say, I don't know why you're laughing, everyone, because back in the 70s, everyone had a shirt like that. I know, I definitely did. Look at that, it's a cracker. Right, Robert, name a food you wouldn't eat with your hands.
Curry.
Curry. All right, Robert's saying curry. Our survey said... yes! Well done. 5th most popular answer. We need 3 more answers. You've got all 3 lives intact. Mark, what do you think?
Stew.
Stew. Mark's saying stew. Our survey says... oh, it's not there. Unlucky. Johnny, a food you wouldn't eat with your fingers.
I'm not very good at this, am I?
Doing all right so far?
Well, it's not bubble wrap, so...
Got to hurry you up. Quick.
Linguine!
Keeping it on a pasta tip.
Oh, yeah, spaghetti in it.
Johnny's going linguine. Our survey says... it's not there. Right, Stapletons, get ready. You might get the chance to steal. Lol. A food you wouldn't eat with your fingers.
Porridge.
Porridge. Lol is saying porridge. Our survey says... it's not there. Stapletons got a chance to steal. Josie, what do you think?
Jelly.
Jelly. James?
Custard.
Custard. Vera?
Porridge.
Porridge. We've got porridge over there, Kate.
Shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's pie.
I
Nicola?
think cereal.
Cereal. What are you going to go for? You're the head of the family.
Cereal.
All right, we're going for cereal. For the steal from the Vegas family, Nicola is saying cereal. Our survey says... it's not there! Well done, Johnny and the Vegas family. You managed to keep hold of the points. Well, let's find those missing answers. The 6th most popular answer was... jelly. You said jelly. Josie, you said jelly. The 4th most popular answer we were looking for was... ice cream. Jelly and ice cream. And then the 3rd most popular answer we were looking for was... rice pudding. Said that as well. That...
yeah, rice pudding, not linguine.
All right, after that, the Stapletons have got 73, and the Vegas family are in the lead just with 146. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to up the ante. James and Robert, come and join me down the front. Let's play Double Money. James, Robert, James, it's double money, which means that all the answers are worth twice the price. Good luck, fellas. Surveyed 100 people. We're looking for the top 5 answers. Name a word you'd use to describe your mattress that could also describe someone's body. James.
Lumpy.
Lumpy. James is saying lumpy. Our survey says... Yes, well done. Second most popular answer. Robert, with the top answer up there.
Springer.
We're looking for a Springer. No, it's not there. James, you want to play or pass?
Yeah, play. Yeah, play.
We're going to play. All right.
Yes, we can play.
Rob, back to your family. James, come back to the Stapletons. Now, Kate, let's talk about Nicola. We've not had a chance yet.
All right.
Has she always been a little bit of a performer?
Oh, God, yes. From morning to night. So as soon as you opened your eyes in the morning, we had to listen to singing, tap dancing, then her music and everything else that went with it.
Well, it all paid off. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look at these photos.
No.
Here we go. This is Cinderella.
No.
Nice. Take a look at this next one. Rehearsing for a role in Hollywood City. And this one. On your way to Casualty. That's got to hurt. Josie, over to you. Name a word you'd use to describe your mattress that could also describe someone's body.
Flat.
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 As in flat-chested?
Yes, flat mattress, flat chested.
All right. I knew we'd have fun with Josie. Josie's saying flat. Our survey says... It's not there. Unlucky. Nicola, what do you think?
I would say probably...
Let's talk about your mattress. What's it like?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, well...
It's quite cosy, actually. It's quite sad to get out of it at 5 in the morning, but...
Is that a word you would use to describe your body?
What, comfy?
Cosy.
Oh, cosy. Yeah, definitely. I was actually going to say that.
All right, so you're going for cosy?
Yeah, nice and cosy.
Nicola's saying cosy. Our survey says... Oh, it's not there. You need to get a right answer here, Kate, because if you get this wrong, the Vegas family have got a chance to steal. Name a word used to describe your mattress that could also be used to describe someone's body.
Wide.
Wide. All right, Kate, you're saying wide. Our survey says... It's not there. Right, Vegas family, you've got the chance to steal. Come on, Mark, let's have you. What do you think?
Towels.
Towels. Robert?
Apples.
Apples. Catherine?
Soft.
Soft. Lol?
Clapped out.
Clapped out. Johnny?
Hard.
Hard. What are you going to go for? You're the head of the family. Go on.
Soft.
You're going for soft. All right. For the steal from the Stapleton family, Johnny's saying soft. Our survey said... All right, let's have a look at those missing answers. The fifth most popular answer we're looking for was... voluptuous. Who in the right mind describes the mattress as voluptuous? Excuse me, love, what's your mattress like? It's voluptuous.
Some people get lonely.
But you don't they? The fourth most popular answer we were looking for was... comfortable, comfy. And the third most popular answer we were looking for was... firm. Firm, well done. After that, the Stapletons have got 73, but the Vegas family are in the lead with 206. Josie and Mark, come and join me down the front. Let's play the final round of Double Money. Mark, Josie, Mark. One hand by your buzzer, one hand behind your back. We surveyed 100 people. We're looking for the top 5 answers. Name a ginger celebrity. Can I just say, that's a nice bit of craftsmanship, this desk. Steady on. Mark.
Chris Evans.
Chris Evans. You're going for Chris Evans. Our survey said... Yes, top answer. Do you want to play or pass? All right, we're going to play. Josie, get back to the Stapleton family. Start conferring. I think you know that by now. You've been doing it often enough. Right, Johnny. A ginger celebrity.
Jerry Halliwell.
Jerry Halliwell. Ginger Spice.
Yeah.
Johnny's saying Jerry Halliwell. Our survey says... Yes, well done. Second most popular answer. All lives intact. We're looking for 3 answers. Lol. A ginger celebrity. Oh! Time's up, I'm afraid. That means you lose a life. 2 lives left. Looking for 3 answers. Catherine.
Mick Hucknall.
Mick Hucknall. From Simply Red.
Yeah.
We'll say Mick Hucknall. Our survey says... Well done. Yeah. 4th most popular answer. Robert. 2 lives left. We're looking for 2 answers. A ginger celebrity, please. Gotta rush you. Come on, Robert. Time's up. Time's up. That means you've lost a line. Stapletons, get ready. You could get the chance to steal. Mark, a ginger celebrity.
Oh, no idea. Nigel Mansell.
I'll tell you what, you never know, Nigel Mansell might use a rinse. Mark saying Nigel Mansell. Our survey says... No, it's not there. Stapletons, we're coming over to you. Josie, a ginger celebrity, please.
Forgot. Cilla Black.
Cilla Black. James?
Ginger Rogers.
Ginger Rogers.
Bonnie Langford.
Bonnie Langford. Kate?
Anne Robinson.
Anne Robinson.
Anne
Nicola?
Robinson.
Anne Robinson. What are you going to go for?
I think we'll go for...
Go for it.
I got Scylla. We'll go for Scylla.
All right, you're saying Cilla Black. If it's up there, you're going through to big money. If it's not, that means the Vegas family are going to go down to the hotspot for tonight's big money final. You're saying Cilla Black. Our survey said... Yeah! Unlucky, Johnny. Unlucky, the Vegas family. You played really, really well. Let's have a look at that missing answer. Number 5, Anne Robinson. You said that as well. Well done. You've won £206.
I don't understand the big money bit.
To be honest with you, Johnny, it doesn't matter because you're not going to be playing it. You've won £206. What we're going to do, we're going to triple that. So tonight you're walking away with £618 for your charity. And, of course, you've won that holiday to Las Vegas. And, Mark, you won that hot tub. Please send us some pictures of you and your dad. So, ladies and gentlemen, commiserations to the Vegas family. The Stapleton family win the main game, which means it's time for 2 of them to play in our big money final. Now, Nicola, you are the head of the family. Who are you going to come down on the hotspot with and play big money?
My lovely Uncle James.
All right, Uncle James. Nicola, come and join me down the front. Let's play big money. Wish you both the very best of luck. Between you need to get to 200 points or more. If you do that, we'll give you £10,000. If you get all top 5 answers between you as well, we'll throw in another 20 grand, which means tonight you could get £30,000 for your charity. Nicola, if you'd like to pop off, go through to our soundproof booth.
OK.
You're going to listen to some Beethoven.
Good luck, James.
Thank you.
It's not the composer, it's the doc. All right, James, I'm going to ask you 5 questions. You've got 15 seconds. Time starts when I finish the first question. If you can't think of an answer, just say pass, and we'll come to it at the end.
Right.
Good luck. Can I have 15 seconds on the clock, please? Name some famous brothers.
Marx Brothers.
Name a place you see a horse.
Stable.
Name a kind of cream.
Hand cream.
Name something that you see in the sky.
Stars.
Name something that every house has.
A living room.
Well done.
Television.
Well done. Well done, you've got 5 answers out, which is a good start. Good start. Now, it'd be perfect if we could get 100 or more with these first 5 answers.
Nice.
That makes it a little bit easier for Nicola.
All right.
All right, good luck. Let's have a look at the board. Name some famous brothers. You said the Marx Brothers. Our survey said...
Galley.
23, well done. Good start. Name a place you see a horse. You said stable. Our survey said 38. Well done. Name a kind of cream. You said a hand cream. You look like the kind of guy that wears hand cream. Our survey said none. We've got 61, we're doing all right. Name something that you see in the sky. You said stars. Our survey said well done. 32. This takes us up to 93. Name something that every house has. You said a living room. Our survey said no one. All right, we've got 93. That's a good score. That's a good score, that, James. All right, rejoin your family. Let's clear the board and let's welcome back Nicola Stapleton. Come on in, Nicola. I can tell you that Uncle James did really, really well.
Oh,
he got
good.
93, which means you need to get 107 to get to that magic 200 points.
No pressure, then.
Not a lot. I'm going to ask you the same 5 questions. If you can't think of an answer, just say pass. We'll come to it at the end. If you give me an answer that James has already given me, you'll hear this noise, and and I'll ask you for another answer. Time starts when I finish the first question.
OK.
We're going to give you 20 seconds. OK, so let's remind the viewers at home of the answers that Uncle James gave us. And let's have 20 seconds on the clock. Name some famous brothers.
Marx.
Another answer.
Groucho.
Another answer.
Grimm.
Name a place you see a horse.
Farm.
Name a kind of cream.
Single.
Name something that you see in the sky.
Aeroplane.
Name something that every house has.
A sink.
Oh, you just got in there.
Yay!
Just got in there. Well done, Nicola. That was tough. That was
tough.
tough. It's more difficult if you repeat an answer that James has already given us. It's quite
which
difficult.
I did.
Yeah, wish you the very best of luck. Let's turn round and have a look at your answers. Good luck, Nicola. Name some famous brothers. You said the brothers Grimm. Our survey said 8. We got 101. That's all right. Was Marx the top answer? Yes, well done. Well done, James. Name a place you see a horse. You said on a farm. Our survey said 18. We got 119. We need 81 to get to that magic 200. Was stable the top answer? Yes, well done.
James.
Well done. Name a kind of cream. You said single cream. That's funny. Our survey said 17. Single cream scored 17. Is that a top answer? No, it's not. I can tell you that whipped cream was the top answer. You've got 136. You need 64 in these last 2 answers to get to that magic 200 and guarantee yourself 10 grand for the charity of your choice. Name something that you see in the sky. You said aeroplanes. Our survey said 14. We got 150. Stars was the top answer. This next answer needs to be 50 or more for £10,000 for your charity. Name something that every house has. You said a sink. 50 or more for 10 grand. Our survey said it's not there. Unlucky. Come down, Stapleton family. You played really well. You played really well. The top answer on that last question, name something that every house has, was a door. That's cheating, Josie, if I'd have told you before.
She always cheats.
All right, don't worry. What we're going to do, we're going to take all the points that you won in previous rounds and we'll triple it. So tonight you're walking away with £1,125. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a massive round of applause. All right, we'll see you next time with more Family Fortunes.